Hello everyone, welcome back to Vane. This is Cerebral19. Thank you very much for joining and watching what we're going to watch. If you like what you see, please subscribe, leave a like. You can send a comment for places you want to see. I do read them. And if there's any helpful tips that you have, sure, I'm more than welcome to entertain them. And let's get on with today. So today we are carrying off where we picked up. We're going to go back into Dannemora, and there's a spot right around here where I'm going to actually start building, getting set up so that I can start doing some of the construction work. I can also get myself set up so we can just do some skilling. And there's also some tools, a lot of tool stuff over there where I can possibly be on that search for that cutter tool so we can actually change chassis on this bus. I'm not going to get rid of this bus because, as you saw in a previous video, there was a glitched bus, and I'm not going to take my chance with another bus when this one is working properly. So on that, I will we'll start heading our way over there. Okay, so we're at the destination. I'm going to actually get this bus parked. It's right here. Now, what's good about this, there's a barn there, there's two hangars there, there's a house here, and there's a water tower not far at all from here. So, we're going to get out here. We're going to open this hangar up. See if there's any zombies in here. No. So I don't know if I can build the utilities yet. No, I cannot. I need wood scraps. That won't be too difficult to get. So we're going to park the bus. I'm going to do a save state here, just in case. Yeah, you get that sometimes. You have to watch. If it says could not save state, try again later. Make sure it is saving. And it gives saves before you do anything else. Okay, we're good. We're going to park ourselves in here. And let's shut this off. Alright, we're going to park the bus here. Turn the lights off. Alright, we're going to park it here. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good enough to close the door. Alright, let's go check some of these tools. Oh, of course, we're going to find a zombie. Of course we'd find a zombie. Alright. Let's check some more of these tools. Maybe we can find the cutter tool here. Look at that. We've got it. We've got the cutter. Excellent. So tools-wise, we're done. Alright. I'm going to close this off. Oh, maybe I won't. I'm going to hijack this truck. I don't know its condition. Alright. Excellent. 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 So this truck, I'm not going to keep it. What I want to do is I want to get close to the prison. Now, I'm going to hijack a truck that every time I've played this, it has been in top-notch shape. How much fuel's in it? That's another story. But since we're good for food and we're hydrated, then I can leave Everything else here. Now we're gonna have a lot of animals here, so we got a lot of hunting here, which is absolutely fantastic. So we're gonna leave the bus. Oh, hazmat. Best outfit in the game right there, I find. Water resistant, rain resistant. We're gonna need that for the mine. Oh, you find a raider? A rider. Sit down. Riot. Nice. Okay. So we're scratched up a bit. And this time, I'm not taking any chances. I'm gonna whiskey this. Oh, we're stuck in a body. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna keep this running because we are not far at all from... Oh, boar! Boar! We're smashing it. We're smashing it. Damn right. Let's hope there's some raw leather. Nope. We want the hard raw leather because that's what we're going to need to repair, especially the militant gear. So I'm going to be searching a lot for that when I'm driving in the outskirts. Alright, so I can now go back into the prison and go after the weapons rooms. And cut the fence at the same time. Alright. Sit down. Behave yourself. This is the one we're going for. And why? Deer top-notch shape. And a good amount of gas in here too. Excellent. Alright. Again. Whiskey this. Now I can do a lot of gathering. So, well, that's just a correction officer. Don't care. Now, the good thing is that there's no power anywhere. The prison door is still going to be open. Oh, we got sheriff. I don't mind getting sheriff stuff. Now, another reason why I picked that spot too is that we are very close to where we can get car parts. And we're also close where we can try to get stuff for the stove, which reminds me, I still have to get a dryer and a stove. Alright, so we are going to do the speed run of this place. I am 83% encumbered. Let's fix that. Okay, I'm going to hold the whiskey. Everything else can go in here. Let's clean this up a bit. Antibiotics, bandages. Yeah, 2 bandages. We don't need the charcoal here. We don't need the ammo yet. Oh, we've got a car battery in here too. We do have wood planks, but I don't want to burn them out. Cast iron pan we don't need yet. Cell phone we do. Claw hammer we do. Drill bits we don't. Hacksaw we do. We don't, but I don't mind it. Remove battery. Insert battery. Give me a heavy lithium. Okay. Now the hydraulic driver is ready. Keep that. Industrial welder. I don't mind keeping the tools. Lockpicks. Nail gun. Pickaxe we don't need. Tub we don't need, cut we don't need, welder we do, power drill we do, soldering, staple gun. Yeah, everything else can go. All of those can go. Fire axe for sure. Tomahawk, yes. The rest can go. Oh, we're not wearing any. No wonder. Here's wear the ride helmet. Yeah, I know I'm getting hit by it. Wear that. Lock those in. Put the rest away. Clothing. What we have on. Military jacket, military pants. Sneakers, that. Those can go. Okay, we're now set. You know what? Yeah. Solve that problem. Okay, let the fun begin. So we're running through this again, but we're not getting a lot of what was in here. We are going basically for the rooms that we missed. Run, 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 run. Run. We don't need to go that way. We already cleared that area out. We're basically going for weapons. Hopefully we can find some riot or even combat armor. That would be huge. Sit down. Can I sit here? No, I can just show it though. And we're going to be ripping a lot of this prison out. So we're probably going to be spending about 3 days in here. I'm going to keep this going because I want to show you the rooms that we did miss, and like for the weapons rooms. And we might have problems as far as hordes go, because there's a lot of lock picking to do in here. But we got our trusty fire axe. As long as our lockpicks hold up, we're good. Because we're starting to run a little low on them. Now we can destroy this door. Combat knife. We want weapons. We want rifles. That's not the rifle I want, but I'll take it anyway. Yeah, as long as our lockpicks can hold. Oh, it's not cooking for me. Let's try this again. There we go. Wolframs, okay. Once I get down to about 3 lockpicks left, I'm gonna have to start searching the desks for more lockpicks. A taser cartridge. Riot pants. Absolutely. Officer stuff, I'm not going to worry about it. Because we're going to have fun. Alright. That was one. There's another one here. Sit down. Sit down. No, the last time I did this, oh my god, did I ever run into problems with zombie spawning. They were actually spawning in the room. It made it so annoying. So I'm hoping we don't have that same issue. Oh, this is an officer one. I'm not going to worry about that. Riot at will. Yeah, I'm going to have to keep a close eye on that entranceway. Yeah, you want to get your lockpicking skill up, this is the way. Just about everything in here involves lockpicking. When you're going for the weapons rooms. Oh, we got a gun here. This is actually good for if we do get another type of rifle. Well, the zombies are behaving this time. Let's get this one. Another one of them. Okay. I'm not going for that gun because there's bullets that hold a really good rifle in there. So I'm not going for those. Alright, so they behaved for this room. Good. Very good. Alright, next round. I'm stuck on the table, aren't I? Okay. How's that fire axe holding up? Oh, it's still holding up good. Alright, so the next room. Sit down. Did it. I said sit down. Is back in this area. We've already checked all this. This is an officer. Oh. Of course, my guy didn't get spooked by that. Of course not. Okay, we're gonna have to. We're getting spent a little too much. Close that up. Now, I remember there was a chassis down there. So now I can destroy this door. And this door is huge, so we're going to close up 2 doors. Now let's search this up. I'm a little nervous because of the lockpicks left. Cell phone 98%. What is mine at? 35%. Alright. Give me that 98. Equip it. Okay, lockpicking is now 51. Perfect. Stats. Lockpicking. Let's make these lockpicks a lot more durable. Driving. Yeah, faster reduces stress. Do we have anything else? No. Okay. Okay, now I don't feel half as bad for the lockpicks because they will take a while to break. Once I get to this point, knock on wood, I don't bust lockpicks. So this is the final weapons room that we could not get into until we had the hydraulic driver. Now it's going to be much faster every other time outside of this because these are going to stay unlocked. which I can't wait for that to happen. It's going to make these runs to the prisons a whole lot faster. And if you didn't get every tool you needed, where we went to the industrial area, same thing. It's going to be much faster the second time around. The only thing is, you saw how crazy it can get in there with the amount of zombies we had to deal with. Alright, there's another one of them. I'm not expecting the rifle, but I would love it if we got it. MREs, I'm not... Oh, they're in a cold state. Yeah, I'm not going to eat it. That's just too... I'm going to get them, but I'm not going to eat them. Alright, we got a military locker we can get to. Actually, electric scrap, we're going to take that. Another militant one. More electrical. Wow, not bad. Oh, more MREs, I don't need those. Nope. Nope. And no. So I didn't get it this one. Okay, we do need that one. I don't know if I got these ones. No, I didn't go after these ones. 9 mil. There we go. Alright. So I already searched these up, put all those up. Alright, so we're gonna go. I'm pretty sure I saw a chassis down here. And we definitely need it, and I think now we can change it since we got the cutter. I just gotta remember where it was. If this is what I saw. If not, I'm gonna have to check the auto shop near the base and get it there. Like, the other option is I can take it off of this truck, but I really don't want to. Oh, wooden planks, gimme. I'm gonna need those. Okay, I thought I saw it here, but I guess not. Okay. There's nothing more we need in here. Yeah, I think I checked all this up. Now I can start taking these cords. I'm not going to do this run. I will be back in here again for the next run, so I'm not going to do that. But I am going to go through all these desks, and I will be back when we've gotten a lot of this cleared up. Alright, so we made it out without a hitch. So now the goal is basically stay alive, and break everything possible out of here as far as these fences go. So basically we're just racking as much as we can out of this stuff. And in insanity mode, this is going to be so scarce of the stuff we get, but we're going to need it just to advance ourselves a little bit. So I could just see how much destroying we're going to need to do. Because in standard mode, I would have gotten so much stuff right now just with that. And like, I'm not even close to my weight yet. So I'm going to break all this up, and we'll see where we go from there. Okay, so we're back to the base. Yeah, I definitely don't have. I only have one section of the fence done in the prison, and oh my goodness, you could tell a huge difference from. It is such a ridiculous difference from Standard 2, insanity. How much loot you need? It's incredible. All right, we're going to sleep here. We're going to get about 13 hours. Well, I can only do 12 at a time, so we're going to do 12. I'll do a 12. It's not enough, so we're going to do another 3. All right. I hear you. Come here. All right. So now, I gotta stop this from happening. So let's get wood planks. I'm gonna have to try to dismantle. There we go. I don't know if there's enough scrap. There's not a lot of action yet. That's weird. Yeah, they're just spawning in here. So, how much scrap do I need left? 2. Alright. This is so bad. Nothing. Wow. I need basic. I don't even have basic pliers. Right, I'm gonna put a save state here, and I think I'm gonna call it here. Yeah, we're gonna have to try to get some a couple more tools. And we gotta start rigging some fences up, and we need to start building utility cabinets. And as you can see here, this is what it was like at the prison as well. Nothing, 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 nothing. Like, before you would need a truck. That truck with 3,000 capacity to do the prison fences. I think you can get along with just a sports car. And you still wouldn't fill it. So to get what we need, we would probably have to rip up just about every single thing we can to build an adequate base. Yeah, there's a lot more action coming now. Okay, so yeah, on that, I think I'm going to end it. I think that was a good one. And I will see you in the next episode.